Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another special gameplay presentation of NHL 20 as brought to you by Geeks Who Like Sports and Welive.Hockey. So last time we showed you us creating the Seattle Metropolitans, and today we are going to show you the first 3 games of this potential franchise's actual season as played by me. Just so you know, this is on the second highest difficulty level, so it's not the highest, it's not medium. There's 5 difficulty levels in the game. It's the one between medium and very hard, so I guess it's hard. But yeah, so just that gives you an idea. Now I'm going to be quiet for a little bit to let you experience the presentation of the game.
To call the action. Puck drop now just moments away for the first game of the season. Everybody's still got a shot at this point, right?
Well, for the most part, there's some that shot is a long way down the road. But everybody feels like they've got a level footing here to get started.
Both teams lined up.
So I can tell you right now, James Sapolsky and Ray Ferraro have taken over the duties of commentary for Doc Emmerich and Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro was as like the third commentator, or the guy inside the glass for previous games. He is now the only color commentator. I'm going to say, I'm really not digging the new presentation. I kind of miss the NBC stuff. I don't like the score on the bottom, and with the clock down there. I do not think James Sapolsky, who supposedly is very big in Canada, he is nowhere near as good as Doc Emmerich. I think the problem with Doc was so much of his stuff just felt canned in the game. Same thing with Eddie, and after a while it started to repeat itself. And I think that Ray Ferraro... Oh, here we go. First goal for the Seattle Metropolitan franchise. I've also cut this so that you're going to see just mostly my goals. This is actually a great goal, and this is actually really shows some of the physics of the game. David Perron gets the first goal in the franchise's history. Of course, you're going to keep the puck. Somebody will put that in a glass case somewhere, and they'll display it in the Seattle front office. Ekholm to McDonough. McDonough throws it towards the net. Perron, he deflects it, obviously, past the goalie, Marc-Andre Fleury, for the first goal in Metropolitan history. So as I was saying, I think Ray Ferraro was better as a third commentator than as a second one, as a color commentator. So I'm not really digging the new presentation of NHL 20, and that's the God honest truth. I don't like it. I think the old stuff was better. So as you see here, I'm basically going to be taking over James because I'm better. We move ahead now in the first period, and I take a very stupid penalty there. Much like in previous games, I'm kind of shaking the rust off. This is the first time I've played NHL in probably about 9 months. So shaking the rust off, got a little sloppy with my stick handling, easy trip called. As we flash forward 4 minutes after our first goal. Moving here. This is also our home opener, which is great. Something funny, it's a minor detail. It doesn't actually affect your team, but the home opener for the Metropolitans is followed immediately by a game against the Islanders, which you will see in a bit, in Long Island. That is not a cross-country trip you would want to do. I really hope the real-life NHL schedule makers do a better job than the ones in the game did. So you see here also a classic thing in NHL is that even though I'm down a man, a lot of the time, if it's a high risk, high reward, is I'm basically playing as if I have 5 guys trying to control the puck in the offensive zone. But what's up happening here, again, sloppy with the stick, draws another penalty, 5-on-3. Not good, for sure. Not how you want to start the first 10 minutes of your franchise. The goal for sure. But I kill off both penalties. We flash forward now 4 more minutes ahead to about a little less than 8 minutes left in the first period. Absolutely close on a guy in here. Capo Caco.
God, they gotta dig the puck out, James, so get it wrapped up in some tape. Right on the tape. First goal, first game, and the date. What an awesome night for him.
Capo Caco gets his first career goal. It's a nice moment there on the bench. And again, just classic one-timer. Again, another puck for the case. It's just a classic one-timer. This is the best way to score in NHL. It always is. He's just sitting in the slot. I pass him the puck. He lets it rip. Fleury's out of position because he's screened in front, and it's 2-0. 2-0 Metropolitans. Nice little different camera angle there. Might get a little motion sick if you have a sensitive tummy, but with all the zooming around. But yeah, so that was the second goal for the Metropolitans. And you see there, Kako assisted by Maroon with about 7 minutes left in the first period. So, you see here, he had the puck in the defensive zone, passes up to Kako. And Kako is going to make a move and saved in front, blocked in front. A lot of traffic out there in front. Coming back the other way is the Vegas Knights. Gets clotheslined there. Spezza gets the puck. Spezza gives it to Muzzin. Muzzin gives it to, I believe that's Kako. Yeah, Kako again. Second goal. Third goal tonight for the Metropolitans. Let's go the Mets. That's my fault because I'm an idiot. When it said put the nickname in, and I'm like, oh, the Mets. That would be their nickname. And so now it's let's go the Mets. And unfortunately, I can't change that once the franchise has been started. So there you go. Capo gets his second goal. Capo Kako. Oh, God, I'm going to learn that name before the season starts. I promise. We've got about 20 days left. Coming back the other way, and again, part of the reason why I just kept it going is that I do cut at some point. It's just I just keep scoring, deflected in the front again, traffic in front, and just 3 shots, 3 goals. This one by Adam Lowry, his first of the season. And yeah, it's just I make it look easier than it actually is. We are going to be showing some online videos coming up in the days ahead. Now that the servers have been turned on, the game launches September 13th today, Friday the 13th. So you see here, it really looks like Fleury got a lot of it. And I wanted to show this also is that yes, Fleury now the long skate of shame. He gets pulled in the first period of the first game of the season because I score 4 goals on like 9 shots. So that felt good. Definitely always a goal in the game is to just to chase the starter as quickly as possible. Hamonic and Connolly get the assists. All right, we're in the start of the second period now. Again, flashing forward. And again, just kind of making moves that you don't necessarily see in real life hockey and making plays. But it's a video game, right? So it's realistic, but it's not so realistic that you could actually ever confuse it with actual hockey and television. Shot there right in front, and then easy goal, just right there in the crease. The Zingle just takes it and just pokes it in. There is my mutant bird, which is for some reason glitching with a cameraman. And yeah, so the Metropolitans are up 5-0 now on the Golden Knights. And the Golden Knights would come back a little bit in this game. I kind of get very sloppy late in the game because it just kind of became a little too easy. So you see now it's 5-1. Good interception there. Coming back the other way with numbers. Looking for somebody to pass to. Skating around in circles. Gives it back to Gustafsson. Gustafsson shoots. Spezza gets it off the boards. Shot again. Puck is loose in the corner. Fippola has it. Fippola gives it to Gustafsson. Gustafsson lets it rip. Gets it there in front. Spezza again. Nice kick save by Dansk. Dansk gives it over to his... Oh, the turnover in the offensive zone. Never what you want. The bad play by me. Couldn't keep it in. And here's Spezza again. I think Spezza's gonna maybe score here as he spins circle, and scores. Yes. Just keep on circling. It's kind of like that Capo video that you folks might have saw with the Rangers where he literally just skated in circles like 3 times and then just put it in the net. That's kind of what I did here. So actually, maybe real life is starting to imitate art. Real life is actually starting to become more like the video game because that's a move that works a lot of times for me. Is just if you just kind of skate in circles enough times, the defense just kind of loses you or the goalie loses you and it opens up here. So it's 6-1 now. We're in the start of the third period of the first game. And then this is just how do you just leave that guy wide open in front of me? Unfortunately, he literally crashed the net. And then again, just nobody there in front to actually, put a body on Brassard. And Brassard scores his first goal of the season. Again, he just kind of slips in behind the 2 defenders and then just gets by both of them. And it's an easy and basically an empty net that he's shooting into. So you're getting I think you're getting a sense of the gameplay here, for sure. I mean, that was a nice shot. It just what are you going to do? So it's 6-1, 7-1 now. 7-2 here. Another save there. So, I mean, again, I end up giving a couple goals late. I take some dumb penalties again, and I just kind of went whatever. Spezza here, I believe that's Dzingel. He shoots, save, and then poked him by Spezza as for some reason gives up a trickled behind him, and Spezza is able to clean it up. The goalie didn't know, Dansk didn't know where the puck was, and it's a shorthanded goal. Second goal of the night for Spezza. And, yeah, so, again, it's just 8-2. This one will end up being an 8-4 final. Actually, look, again, I gave up a couple of late goals. You'll see probably here again. Oh, just boop. Made the save for the most part, but it was bounced around, bounced over his right pad, and then just poked it in. So, yeah, 8-2 there. And then a good tie up here. And then, yeah, and then the last few seconds, like I said, 8-4, a couple of last-second shots maybe, and Pacioretty has it. He's going to pass along, and just that's it. That's the first game, first win for the Seattle Metropolitans in their team history. They win in a landslide. The ice was definitely tilted in Seattle's direction this evening. What is cool, though, I wanted to show you, is that when you win a home game, you have a choice when you step your franchise to how they do a celebration after a home game. And here I have them all crash into the boards and then salute the fans. So that's a nice little thing there that we're going to do. And then now we're going to go, like I said, the very next day, fly cross country. They immediately get on a plane, fly to LaGuardia, the worst airport in America, and then they go to Long Island. The Metropolitans exhausted after just, obviously not really, it's a computer game. But here, first fight of the game as he just got laid out. Flipia, I can't say his name. He gets laid out, basically like an Eric Lindros play, right? He just had his head just looking down. He just wasn't looking up, and he got laid out, similarly to how Patrick Maroon laid out the Islander player there. I'm not sure who that is. But a big thing about fights is just like in real hockey is that sometimes, as you see here, he just lowered the shoulder. Sometimes momentum can very much swing in the way of the team that wins the fight. And you're going to see that here. McDonough with the puck, skating on the right side, looking for somebody, but gives it over to Dzingel, and then Perron. It's just an easy one-time goal. He just outskates the defense. Again, it's a computer, so that makes it a one-goal game there. So, that's great. Everybody celebrates. Yay! There's a lot of Seattle fans in Long Island for some reason. Perron, their second goal of the season. Everybody's celebrating. Big group hug. Everybody's happy. And again, the two guys just escaped completely by the defense. It's an easy pass for me. No chance for the goalie. Yeah, gets it up over the pad. He kicks it. He kicked his leg out. It wasn't enough. Perron was able to elevate it enough and get it over the right leg of the goaltender. So 2-1 now. We fast forward a little bit down to the third period. It's 3-1 Islanders. Backhander there. Nice save there by my backup goalie. McDonough passes up to Dzingel. Dzingel is going to then stop, get laid out, but the puck just sits there. Brassard gives it to Perron, and Perron, again, same exact thing. And again, it's a one-goal game, 3-2 in favor of the Islanders. But the Metropolitans come back. We're going to come back. A lot of time left here in the third. Fast forward, 5 more minutes, 11 minutes left in the third. It's 4-2 Islanders now. Good play there. To poke the puck away, and now coming back, and it's 2-on-2, so I'm going to slow up here and get numbers, and then, hey!
One-goal game.
Now they've put themselves in a position here to come all the way back.
And then there's Adam Lowry, and he makes it a one-goal game. Again, 4-3 with 10 minutes left in the third. So now I pull my goalie, only less than a minute left. I have numbers now, though, so it's 6-on-5, empty net, and then Kakko comes in, and he just... I don't know. I don't even know. That wasn't even a move. I wasn't really stick handling there. I just kind of skated in like a half circle, and I guess the defender kind of acted as a screen for me. And I bury it top shelf. And Kakko gets his third goal of the season. Also, it was a power play goal, so it was a 6-on-4 actually, which was critical. Obviously, a lot of numbers that helps. But the goalie was barely to the bench by the time I had the puck in the offensive zone. And yeah, I'm tied up at 4. So you see here, just kind of go whoop, and yeah, that's a little bit of a soft one there at the top of the slot, but I'll take it. Yeah, just goes between the blocker and the leg 4-4. Kakko, third goal of the season. And I'm going to show you the last minute here of this period. We are going to go to overtime. But I want to show this because it's an interesting last 30 seconds of this period. A couple of good saves here by my backup goalie. Brassard going to pass it up. This infuriated me. Perron was going to go for the hat trick. I missed it. And then Letty, Brassard just staples him to the boards. And that's going to be a 5-minute major. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his head hit the boards real hard on that one. And yeah, I finally touched it with 2 seconds left. So as you all know, overtime's only a 5-minute period. I just got a 5-minute major. So we're going to go to overtime, but it's basically they're going to be on the power play, 4-on-3 power play for the entirety of this overtime period for however long it may last. So I've got to, if I'm going to win this game in overtime and not a shootout, I got to win it in overtime. And thankfully, I have Adam Lowry, and Lowry just buries it like 13 seconds into the period. And I win 5-4. Yeah, so that's why the Islanders suck. To quote another Welive.Hockey feature here. So then we're going to go into our the third game of the season. We're on the road again. Now we're going from the Islanders to the Kings. So we went coast to coast about twice in 3 days. But this one here, it's 1-on-1. It's 1-1. Excuse me, it's 1-1 now with a 4-on-4 situation. And here we go. Now we're going to try and whoop. There we go. Just like that. Case. It's not. It says not pronounced Case. It's something else. But it gets his first goal of the season on a 4-on-4 situation. Makes it 2-1 Seattle in this scenario, which is great. Absolutely thrilled about that. Very, very happy. Jonathan Quick, no chance. That's the thing. You just come in close and you just kind of make a quick little move, drop the shoulder, lift it over the pad, and I slid a little too early there. Actually, I've actually seen guys get hurt by doing that. I meant to jump into the boards. But anyway, a little later on now, still 2-1, 9:46 left in the second period. We see Doughty's time on the ice, 17:22. Which is time on ice there. Dumped in there by the Kings. They're going to give chase, but Ekholm's going to get there first. Ekholm on the left side is going to pass it up to Kakko, and Kakko all by himself. But don't pass it. Oh, no chance. Quick thought Kakko was going to shoot. Instead, he feeds the puck to Spezza. Spezza easily buries it, completely out of position. His third goal of the season, and it's 3-1 Metropolitans. Actually does have a nice ring to it, the Metropolitans. I wonder if Seattle will actually name their team that. Yeah, everybody went to Kakko. Spezza sneaks in on the backside, and just literally 3 guys there, all just chasing Kakko. Nobody covers Spezza, and it's an easy goal. So 3-1 Metropolitans now, and this one, folks, is going to turn into a rout real quick. Here comes Spezza again. Spezza, one-timer. Kakko backhands it off the backside of Quick. And Kakko, and this is a little glitch, another little glitch that you're going to see here coming up. It says his first career goal. We know that's not true. We've already seen him score several goals. This is actually his third goal or fourth goal of the season. As you see there, just a nice little backhand. So a little glitch there. I don't know why it said it was his first career goal. That is not correct. Not the, it's not a game record. That's a weird face right there, by the way. That's a woof. Oh man, looks like he had no eyeballs. That was a weird face for sure. But yeah, Kakko's fourth goal of the season. It's 4-1. We're gonna go into the third now. Still 4-1 Mets. We're gonna come along now. Connolly, just perfect shot. Quick went down real quick, and it just, I don't know. It somehow got by him. I don't know either, folks, but it is what it is. And I will take it. So 5-1 now. Minute 38 left. And I was shooting him 42-24. Actually, a really good game for Leonard in goal. Perron looking for the one-timer there again. And then again, just fighting. And Hamannik's going to come in, and he's just going to, Quick went down into the butterfly much more quickly than anticipated, and it was an easy shot even for our defenseman. Ray Ferraro, what do you think?
Well, the only way he's stopping this one is if it hits him. As soon as the shooter
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if it hit him, it would have stopped the puck. Yeah, that's keen observation there from Ray. Oh, hey, Ray and Ray. There we go. I'm Ray. He's Ray. Fantastic. We're both just balls of hate. Anyway, 50 seconds left. 6-1 Mets. For those of you who don't know, Ray Ferraro's nickname, of course, was Big Ball of Hate.
Here they are on the attack. With the stop. And another stop. Kempe's picking up steam.
So here we are, last 30 seconds or so of the game. I'm gonna bow out now. I just want to say thank you everybody for watching. Like I said, we got more videos on the way. Tell us what you want to see. Tell us what you guys want to know. We're gonna do some online modes. We're gonna do create a player. We got a lot more stuff coming down the pike with NHL 20. As you see, another one-time goal here from the Mets. We're gonna win this one 7-1. Very happy about that. But yeah, so listen to the end game commentary. Thanks again for watching. We really, really do appreciate it. Let us know what else you guys want to see. Let us know what you guys think of this. And for Welive.Hockey and Geeks Who Like Sports, I've been Ray Carsillo.
Going into tonight's game, they have done just that and then some here in the third. Perron's going to play it against the half wall.
Oh, that was violent. Yeah, he hit him so hard, the people sitting right on the glass are going to sit up straight. They're scared, too.
And he comes up with it. Throws one up to Perron. Great stick work with the steal.